Me and Lou went down to CBGB's to see the Victim in Pain record release show. You know, we went to a lot more metal stuff before that, you know, all that stuff, and then we saw GBH and all that stuff. But the first time we went to CB's matinee was at the Victim in Pain record release show. And it was changed my life. Used to go to church every single Sunday. After that, I went to CB's matinees every single Sunday. I don't think I missed, when we really started going to shows, I don't think we really missed anything. Because we would go, everyone would pack into one car. There'd be like, you know, 6 guys in the front seat and the rest, the 8 in the back, you know. We would try to get everywhere. I have to say CB's. If it wasn't for CBGB's, I wouldn't have this 31-year-long career that I wouldn't have met all of these friends. I wouldn't have my wife, which means I wouldn't have my child, you know. I wouldn't know the guys in the band and everyone's family, so it's because of that place. I love Dr. No, you know. Aside from that, I'll say Vinnie Stigma because he doesn't really give a shit. And when I play, I don't give a shit. As long as I land on the right notes here and there, you know, I'm doing all right. There's a couple, because we tour a lot, so it's not just from the New York area. Crowned Kings from Australia. Really good band, and they're looking for a label, and I've been trying to help them out, whatever, but they're a really good band. There's another band from Australia, High Tension. They're a really good band. We just toured with them the last time we went to Australia, so. Any of the original Cro-Mags shows. Pure power, it was great. Sucks that they can't get it together, but it was great, inspiring. They were definitely, it wasn't hype, they were a great unit. Watching the Cro-Mags, it was just like, it would give you chills. They came out and you were just like fuck yeah, you couldn't wait to go nuts. Armand Majidi, #1. Self-taught. You know, and he's always like, oh, I'm not that good. But every other drummer jocks him. So it's like, he's got to be doing something right. Actually, one of those places is coming up in October. We're doing a Southeast Asia tour. And Jakarta, Indonesia. It's like putting you back into the 80s at CBGB's. When AF was playing or the Cro-Mags, it was just sickness. You know, when we played there, I had goosebumps the whole time I was playing. The kids were singing every word. People were diving from behind the drum set. It was nuts. And there was like, you know, 900, 1,000 kids. We can't do that in the States, you know, unless it's New York. It's like, what a great, great show. And I can't wait to get back. Well, with us, we were asked to play the first one, and then we did a couple more after that. And the last one we did was 20 years ago. So the kids coming to these shows today, they weren't even born the last time we played. So we understand that they're like, you know, they're looking for stick to your guns and this band and that band, and they just skip over us. But for instance, today, Drew, you saw it, the band next to us had a huge following. But when they saw our people having fun and saw us having, they really got into it. And that's pretty much what it is for all the bands on the Warped Tour. The reason they're playing this is to try to open up someone else's mind to what you're doing. And it worked today. When I was growing up in the scene, I tried to be the tough, not starting shit, but always, trying to be tough and unapproachable, whatever. Just be yourself. Be cool. Just be cool. Try different things. Be nice to people. All right? It might sound, it's not the tough guy thing. Who cares? I'm not tough. It's like, just be cool. Life is great. You have to live it. You can't be stuck in this little box. You gotta live it. And if it wasn't for hardcore, I wouldn't have lived it. I've been everywhere in the world, have friends everywhere. And you just gotta be nice and smile.